Okay.
Hello, everyone. How is
Hello.
everyone doing? Hope your day is going well or evening, depending on what part of the world you're at. Welcome to Hope. And this means helping at least one person or helping one person, hope. Okay. So we wanted to share information through this that would add value to you, our viewers, and those who are following our journey, and give you personal or business information that will help you. Where you can ask questions, you can leave comments, and actually gain information that will help each and every one of you. Okay, so that's why we started and wanted to start this series, Hope series.
Hmm. So we're Roger and Renee. If we've never met before, we've been running this page for over 5 years now, since 2019, I believe. And what we do is we help parents who are high income earners who want to be able to transition and work from home instead, right?
Mhm.
But still generating that exact same amount or more,
Yeah.
because that's what we did. And so we're realizing that as we meet a lot of people all across the globe, that is also something that they want for themselves and their families. And really it's financial freedom, time freedom.
Mhm.
So we help people do that. And
And we would
this
love
is
to help
why
you.
yeah, and this is why we have this page. But occasionally we're learning some things along the way, because we found out that if you are in business, you learn a whole lot about life too and how everything works. So just sharing, insight and lessons that we're learning. Hopefully you won't have to make the same mistakes that we committed before. So
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Is
So today we're going to share about the danger in delaying.
oh, is that okay?
Yeah,
All
yeah, this
right,
is fine.
all right.
The danger in delaying. So we're going to share today from Proverbs 6, 10, and 11. So we're just going to go through that, and then we're going to share a little bit about it. Okay. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
To
can
me?
read it. I can read
Yeah,
it.
man.
So it says, Proverbs 6:10. It says, "A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall your poverty come on you like a prowler, and your need like an armed man."
Ooh.
So I guess there are a lot of applications for this:
Mhm.
personal, business, right?
Yeah, both personal and business, absolutely.
Yeah. But what really got me, or do you have
No, go
something to
ahead.
say?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
What really got me with that verse is that, um, because I'm realizing that the Bible, it teaches us so many things, and if we just kind of pay attention and learn how to apply the principles there, then we can save ourselves from a lot of trouble and a lot of trauma, a lot of unnecessary stress. And when it's where it says that your need is going to come at you like an armed robber, it's not just a robber where he's just like, you know what, I'm just going to get your things and I'll be on my way. It's an armed robber. So I think about someone holding me at gunpoint and saying, "Where is blank? Give it to me now." And I don't have any other option but to like panic, and you can't do anything. It's like your hands are tied and you want to give it but you can't. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times we talk to people about, let's say for example, starting a business, right? And then they say, "You know what, I don't, I know I have a need, right? But I'm still okay right now. Like I just want to relax," right? That's usually, it's like I already work my 9 to 5, and when I get home, I don't have time to build a business. I just want to relax, right? But in the meantime, they come to us and say, "We're living paycheck to paycheck," or "I don't see my kids anymore. I don't see my spouse," right? But when it's time for them to take action, we like, "Okay, so this is what you need to do." It's like, I don't know if I have time for that. I'd rather just, put my feet up or watch Netflix and stuff. And it kind of just reminds me that we actually have to choose to delay like gratification instead of delaying the possibility that could actually help you, to pounce on an opportunity that can help you. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's really pertinent. Like how it says it prefaces what your own actions will be or can be. So if you want to relax, if you want to put something off that you know will help you, if you want to fold your hands, if you want to just chill, these are the things that will come. So poverty will come not like a prowler, not like something that announces itself beforehand so that you will know, but it comes sneakily, unawares, because you're busy, you're relaxing, you're completely comfortable
that's good.
and in your element, and it's all good. But then before you know it, you're in debt. You don't have a plan B. You're a manager, maybe you just got fired. You didn't know it was coming. You are at work and all of a sudden that day is your last day. Multiple. I don't know if one of you can identify with that right now, but in the past that may have happened to one of us here. So don't be just comfortable. And this is Proverbs we're talking about. This is the wisdom book we're talking about here, right? So don't let the prowler come. Don't let the armed man come. That need hit you when you're not completely unprepared and unaware. Be prepared, right? So personally, absolutely, for as me, myself, my wife, as a family man, as a couple, have children, family, you want to be able to take care of your family and be prepared for what Dave Ramsey calls it, an emergency fund. Some of you may know who Dave Ramsey is, some of you may not, but he calls it an emergency fund. And having a plan B as well is very important. Doing something that will so that you don't have to say in the back of your mind, man, when this prowler comes, when this need comes, I wish I did. I should have. Nobody, I wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that for anyone to say, man, I should have. I've done that in the past. And when I was younger, I made a solemn promise, like, okay, I'm not going to live like that anymore, right? And so personally and business-wise, there is preparation at all times. So that's the kind of take I have on it.
But socially too, so like under personal, right? Because sometimes when you have issues with family, for example, and you already know that you have this weakness of maybe sweeping things under the rug. That's the example, right? You constantly sweep things under the rug. You don't necessarily want to tackle an issue head on because you don't want conflict, maybe, right? So keep sweeping things under the rug. And this verse kind of reminds me of that, where one day, because you keep choosing comfort over, really confronting an issue, one day you will not have that choice anymore. It will be forced on you for you to actually face it. It's like an armed robber going, give me this now, right? So for example, if it was my husband and I keep sweeping issues under the rug, and then one day he just leaves or whatever, right? Whatever. I don't know if that's
a scenario. Okay.
That's a scenario. But at that point, you don't have a choice. It's like your hands are bound and you had all this time to resolve it, to confront it, but you did not do it, right? So you can't plan that, right? So there's just a lot of applications for it. But I think the main thing is if you can do what did mom used to say? make hay while the sun shines.
Make hay while the sun shines.
Or if you
Which
have the
one?
opportunity to do it
Do it.
now,
Yeah.
do it well.
Do it
or
well.
something like
If you
that.
can do it well. Not only do it, but do it very, very, very well.
Yeah.
And make hay while the sun shines. So leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. What is that thing that may be holding you back in terms of your comfort? And you want to do something that will satisfy or secure your family's future in some way, but you're saying, man, I'm not going to do it because. Okay, what is that one thing? We want to be able to hear from you, and we'd love to hear from you as well. Yeah.
Like the reason why people delay, maybe according to this, is because they love comfort, they love sleep, they like to be, just snug and not think about tomorrow, not think about all that. Because some people, they live for the moment, like I don't know if that's going to come, so I'm just going to enjoy now, get into debt now. It doesn't matter if I die, then the insurance will cover. Like, it's all those things, right? So what is your reason for delaying in things? Like, it could be your fitness routine. Why have you not started it? Kind of like those types of situations.
Yeah, what's your thing? What is your reason for why you are delaying? You don't want to do that thing that you heard about it. Either you heard about something that can move yourself as an individual or your family forward, but this one thing is holding you back from doing that. How are you thinking in terms of that? What is that one thing? I see. Okay, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. How are you doing?
Oh, okay. Hello. And Hope.
Hope Gloria.
Thank you.
Thank you for so kind.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to kind of hear in the comments. Leave your comments. We'll definitely respond to them. And if we can help for sure in any way, point you in the right direction, we definitely will do that. Okay. All right. So that is, yeah, the danger in delay. And it's a long-term, it can be a short-term thing, it can be a long-term thing. The decision always lies with the individual that has or is having that delay, right? So you don't have to stay in that delay, but you can change it by doing something different. Right?
Yeah, just don't put yourself in that position, because it sounds like every time people delay, the end result is always something that is hurtful more than beneficial. Right? So if you have something that you need to settle with your kids, for example, do it now. Don't rely on them coming to you, especially when you are getting the urge to like deal with it now. Don't fold your hands. Or if it's a business, for example, if you've been checking out something and you still haven't explored and you're still in the sidelines, and I don't know, for some reason you're delaying for whatever reason, go ahead and do it, so that if it's not for you, then you can close that chapter, right? But it teaches us, at the very least, it teaches us that if we delay, something horrible will happen that will not be in our control. So,
and we'll be left completely not in want but in need.
Yeah.
Right? Unawares and surprised, shocked even, right? And we don't necessarily want that to have that at all. So thank you again. We hope that this Hope series will help at least one person, and we'll be back. We'll see you again right here
next time. Bye.